Tuesday, January 23rd, 4:45 a.m. Mountain Time, 2018. Breaking news coming out of the Gulf of Alaska, where tsunami warnings have been issued after a very large earthquake. One of the largest in recorded history. Initially, it was preliminary an 8.2, downgraded to a 7.9, but nevertheless it was right around an 8.0 magnitude at a very shallow depth of just over 10 miles. That type of energy will travel through the world rather quickly and easily, picked up by seismographs, as you can see here, around the world. Unbelievable. That was a very strong and significant earthquake that could produce a tsunami. Tsunamis are kind of slow traveling. But let me show you something that's interesting with regard to this earthquake. It tripped buoys thousands of miles away. This was a very significant event. You can see a buoy down here just east of the Philippines that is in event mode, and that is courtesy of your earthquake up here thousands of miles away. You also have a buoy over here in event mode. See that? That's off the coast of New York, thousands of miles away from the epicenter, which was right here. This buoy here showed a 10-foot spike during the earthquake. Red means 15 seconds. That's 10 foot. Actually, it's almost 11. The reading prior to the earthquake was 3725 meters. During the earthquake, it shot up 11 meters to 3735. So that would be 30 feet. There will be a tsunami. That's meters, my friends. So 3725 meters up to 37, let's just say 3735 meters. That's 10 meters, that's 30 feet. There should be a tsunami associated with this earthquake. Absolutely. I normally have access to these cameras, and I don't understand. I was wanting to see this one here in Kodiak. It's not available. This is at surfline.com. And for some reason, it's showing that most of these cameras are not available right now. Even the Pacific Northwest. I want to watch Oregon. I want to watch parts of Washington, because tsunamis are slow traveling. And it will, oh, it's not daylight there, though. This is like a rerun. So I'm not quite sure what's up with this. This has never happened. I'm obviously wanting to monitor the coasts of Washington and Oregon right now. That's just what I would normally do. But for some reason, those are not available. Here's a report out of the Sun. They're talking about the earthquake and the ramifications, possibly, of the tsunami afterwards. Here's people that were evacuated. That was in Tofino, Canada. So this was a significant event, triggering alarms in Kodiak. People instantly were evacuated, or as quick as they could, to higher ground. They're wanting everybody to get at least 100 feet above sea level. This was a big deal. And the tsunami travel times, they can be slow. Here's the thing. If that buoy up here jumped 32 feet, basically, that's going to send a ripple effect through the entire Pacific Ocean. But it's slow traveling. As you can see right here, the earthquake was a little over 2 hours ago. So the tsunami in 3 hours wouldn't even reach the United States yet. Okay? It would reach southern Canada. So you can see how the energy, the water is going to absorb the energy. And it has to go somewhere, and it's going to travel in the form of a wave. So that buoy showed a 32-foot jump. So you're looking at a possible significant wave along the west coast of the United States, west coast of Canada, even down in parts of Central America. As the farther it travels, then obviously the smaller it's going to get. But it could have implications as far as Australia. The entire Pacific Ocean, the entire Ring of Fire, felt this earthquake. So there will be a tsunami today. I can pretty much assure you of that. I just don't know exactly how big. But according to this buoy right here, it showed a 32-foot jump in 15 seconds. So if you're along the west coast of California, just be on alert for the next 6 to 8 hours for sure. Maybe longer. It just depends. These things are all kind of unique, but based off of the energy, you can kind of assume a specific travel time, I guess is what I'm saying. So it could be 8-9 hours before it reaches there. But I want to play you a clip from this gentleman right here. He's a meteorologist over here at Sky News. Listen to what he says about Kodiak Island. The water got sucked out right here. The water was sucked out prior to the large earthquake, which we expect that during large events like that. But we've been spotting water being sucked out from various places, and there were no earthquakes. So it's rather interesting. So we're going to keep a close eye on this as the morning progresses. But nevertheless, a megaquake was detected off the coast of Alaska, prompting evacuations, issuing tsunami warnings for good reason. This buoy right up here detected a 32-foot jump in 15 seconds. So be on alert today, guys, for tsunamis because they're coming. Thanks for watching, and as always, be safe out there.